All right. Hey, y'all. Welcome. Good evening. Happy Sunday. It's a pleasure to get to be here with you. Sunday nights, I really try to set aside a little bit of time for us to gather together, do a little meditation work, focus on growing and being our best selves. And each week, I try to choose a theme for the week. And today, it's about being wild, being authentic, being you, owning your boldness, and just really settling into what makes you you. If we haven't met before, my name is Kaylin. I'm an ecstatic spirituality coach based near Washington, D.C., and it's an honor to be here with you today. So please get comfortable. You can sit on the ground, sit in a chair, lay down, do what feels nice for you. And so start by just taking a couple deep breaths. I invite you to let go of everything that is not pertinent to this next period of time. Let go of your day, let go of your phone calls, your text messages, your emails, your partners, your kids, your dogs, anything. Just allow yourself to be here. And with every inhale in, feel like you're pulling in life force. Every breath in, you're nourishing yourself. Feeling yourself become more full, more alive, more powerful with every breath in. And as you breathe, imagine yourself breathing all the way down into your roots, into your base, deep into your hips, maybe even into the floor or the space around you. Feeling your body, feeling your breath fill the room. You are powerful, you are strong, you are wise, you are compassionate, you are joyful. And as you breathe into yourself, just notice, how do you feel as well? What's going on inside of you today? What's going on in your heart, your mind, your body? Just take an assessment of whatever you are experiencing and try not to judge it. Allow it to be whatever it is. And I want you to send your focus today down into the space right beneath your belly, right where your belly starts, right beneath the rib cage, into the solar plexus. You might even want to focus a little bit lower down near the navel. This is the seat of your power, the seat of your strength. And for the subject of tonight's meditation, this idea that so often we apologize for who we are. We take up less space than we're entitled. Sometimes we live lives, they're not ones we would have chosen, but instead somebody else chose for us. Perhaps a parent, perhaps an ex who said we should be a certain way. Perhaps a teacher in the 3rd grade said you should be blank. And in so many times, in so many ways, we hold ourselves back from our totality. We hold ourselves back from our full expression of self. So as you breathe into this space of power in your belly, I want you to feel this space around your navel, around your solar plexus, to just expand out. Because the best version of you that you're able to offer the world is the most real version of you. Thanks, EJ. The best version of you is the real version of you. The version of you that is nice, the version of you that is what your mother wants you to be, the version of you that society wishes you could be, those aren't real. the best version of you is the full version of you. So stop apologizing. Stop making yourself smaller than you are. And instead be real. Open up to what makes you feel radiant. And I'm a big believer that we live in a world that benefits from keeping us small. We live in a world that benefits from keeping us feeling out of our power, from feeling broken, from feeling inauthentic because, well, frankly, then we buy things. Then we give up our power to other people. We become more controllable, more biddable, more predictable. And if you own the totality of you and live boldly, then you start going off script. You start creating your new own narrative that is different from what the world tells you should be. And that can be dangerous to some. People see it as being dangerous. So instead, own your power. Own what brings you joy. Own what brings you life. Let every breath in feel like you're pulling in life force. Every breath in feels like you are opening up to something greater. That you're becoming more vibrant, more colorful, more saturated. That you are strong, you are wise, you are compassionate, you are joyful. Own the totality of you. And don't apologize for who you are. If something feels intrinsic to you, if something feels like it brings you joy, regardless of what anyone else thinks, regardless of anyone else's approval, if it brings you joy by its mere existence, then own it. Whatever that might be. It might be a hobby, it might be a way of dressing, it might be a way of acting, it might be an activity. What lights you up from the inside? You are vast. You are powerful. You are amazing. Breathe deep into yourself and feel that as your truth. Feel how fuck yeah rock star you are. Because it's true. Every one of us, every sentient being, is an aspect of the divine made flesh. Each of us is awesomeness. And so stop making yourself small. So breathe into your belly. And with every inhale, feel yourself expand. Feel yourself take up more space. And when you feel that restriction come in, that feeling of who am I to be big, who am I to be bold, who am I to be beautiful, who am I to be strong, breathe into that tension and see if you can expand beyond it. See if you can encompass your fears with your breath and move past them. See if you can start to be the person that you've always been, but have been too afraid to share openly. Notice any point of restriction and either breathe through it or around it or dissolve it with the breath. for you are capable of so much more than you know or believe. Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace. Breathe and be you. Occupy all the space to which you are entitled. I remember once somebody said something about me. They said, Kaylin is the sort of person that rushes into spaces where angels fear to tread. That I can be rather overly bold, overly ambitious about just, fuck it, I'm going to go in for it. And I think as I've gotten older and more mature, I think I've gotten better about tempering that a little bit, pulling it back just a little bit. But in all honesty, one of the biggest things that gives me a sense of self-worth is my sense of courage. My willingness to take risks, to be bold, to try things. I have learned to value myself by putting my self-worth on how bravely, how courageously am I living, rather than valuing my self-worth on my income or how much fame I have or how many awards, because that stuff is fleeting. It's outside of our control most of the time. And just because you're rich and famous doesn't mean you're happy or a good person. So instead, can you be courageous? Can you be wildly you, even if no one understands it? Even if people say, why are you that way? Because it makes me happy. Because it brings me joy, because I feel vibrant and alive. And I don't give two fucks. I hope you feel a little bit more full after this exercise today. I hope you feel a little more juicy after this exercise today. Take one more deep breath in. And as you exhale out, let go of anything you've dredged up that you no longer need to carry. Oh, let it go. Let's try that again. Let go of anything you no longer need. Oh, any limiting beliefs, any tensions. Oh, just let it go. Oh, surrender it out. Oh, it's fun to make noises like that. Feels good. Remember, you are starlight wrapped in skin. That which you have been seeking has always been within. You are God made flesh. You are everywhere and nowhere, everything and nothing. You have always been. You will always be. You are more amazing than you'll ever realize. Thank you for taking a few moments out of your evening with me. I hope you found this useful. If you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. Love and blessings to you all. Thank you for your nice notes and comments. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. This week, for my edited video, we're going to talk about how having your heart broken can actually be a really good thing. So look forward to that. And then I'll see you live again next Sunday. Peace and blessings to you. Happy holiday season. Happy winter. We'll be coming up to solstice in just a couple weeks. So getting excited for that, for the days starting to get longer again. And sending you much love wherever you are in the world. Thank you for being here. I see people from India, Indonesia, Pennsylvania, all over. So thank you so much. It's an honor to get to sit and share space with you. So much love, so much blessings, so much grace for you all.